Have you ever wished you could just download a new skill directly into your brain? Well, today we're declassifying the exact techniques that intelligence agencies use to train their operatives. So get ready to upgrade your mind because we're about to throw the old rulebook right out the window. Seriously, what if you could absorb a new language or a complex skill in weeks, not years? And what if you could do it without burying your head in a textbook? It sounds like something out of a movie, I know, but it's totally grounded in real-world intelligence training. This isn't science fiction, it's a legit, science-backed strategy. Look, these are not your average study hacks you find online. We're talking about high-stakes techniques perfected in the field where you don't get a second chance. And today, I'm basically handing you the keys to the kingdom. We're going to break them down step by step so you can use them to master literally anything. Alright, first things first, we have to hack your brain's operating system. Think of your mind like a computer that's running on some old, clunky software. We're about to install a major system upgrade to make it faster, way more efficient, and totally primed for rapid learning. So first up on our list of classified tech is something called hypno-learning. Now, don't worry, this isn't about cheesy stage hypnosis. It's all about using the Theta brainwave state. You know, that magical little window right between being awake and falling asleep? Well, your mind is incredibly receptive then. There are stories that Soviet spies used this exact state to master new languages in record time, basically just downloading information as they drifted off. So here's your mission step by step. It's super simple. Go on YouTube and find a 4 Hz theta wave track. As you're listening to it before bed, just casually look over your notes, whatever it is you're trying to learn. Then, and this is the cool part, in the middle of it, just snap your fingers. That snap becomes a powerful anchor, a trigger. The next day, when you feel your mind wandering, just snap your fingers. It will instantly pull your focus right back. It's literally a cheat code for concentration. Okay, technique number 2 is neuropriming. Let's be real, spies don't get to train in a nice, quiet library. They have to learn in chaotic, high-stress environments. So this method is all about conditioning your brain to not just ignore distractions, but to actually hit peak performance right in the middle of all the noise. Now, the battlefield might look a little different for you and me, but the challenge is exactly the same. Instead of tuning out gunfire, you're trying to tune out the noise in a busy coffee shop. Instead of sirens, maybe it's your roommate's terrible music. The principle is 100% identical. You're training your brain to filter the noise and lock on to the mission. So here's your training drill. Start studying with some background noise on. You can find coffee shop sounds or street sounds online. Set a timer for 7 minutes. When that alarm goes off, just take a deep breath and consciously, deliberately refocus. As you get better at this, start cranking up the chaos. Turn up the volume, maybe add another layer of sound. You're basically building mental armor that makes you distraction-proof. Okay, with your brain's OS officially upgraded, it's time to install some killer software. This next part is all about building an honest-to-goodness memory superpower. You know that feeling, right? You catch a whiff of a certain perfume or the smell of fresh-cut grass, and bam, you're instantly thrown back in time to a super specific memory. That's your brain's incredibly powerful connection between smell and memory. Well, intelligence agencies figured out how to hijack this biological quirk to create instant recall on demand. And you can do it too. It's surprisingly simple. For example, you could link a specific smell, like cinnamon, to one subject. Only choose cinnamon gum when you study, say history. Then later, when you've got a test, just sniffing something with cinnamon will act as a trigger for all that info. This works with colors too. You can make that red shirt you own your official Spanish vocabulary shirt. Wear it every time you study Spanish, and your brain will build that powerful association. Just like our senses, our brains also love to tie memories to physical locations. You ever walk into a room and completely forget why you went in there in the first place? That's a real thing called the doorway effect, and it proves how strongly our memory is wired to our environment. So, let's turn that little brain quirk into our greatest advantage. Welcome to your memory palace. This technique is a classic for a reason. It works. You anchor key bits of information to everyday objects in your house. So, your bathroom mirror? That's now your daily to-do list. The fridge door, that's where you've mentally stuck that crucial formula you need to remember. By doing this, your entire house becomes a passive study partner, constantly refreshing your memory with zero extra effort from you. Alright, our final technique is a real pro-level method. This is for a high-speed mental download. This one is all about working smarter, not harder. This method is called active interleaving, and honestly, it flips all traditional study advice completely on its head. Instead of focusing on one thing for hours, you rapidly switch between totally different topics. It feels wrong, but it forces your brain to work just a little bit harder, which builds much stronger, more flexible connections. Really, it's like cross-training for your mind. Here's the play-by-play. You set a timer for just 10 minutes, and you go deep on one topic. Laser focus. When that timer rings, you immediately, no break, switch to something completely different for another 10 minutes. By forcing your brain to jump between, say, complex math and French vocabulary, it actually starts to form these weird hidden connections between them. It's like a 2-for-1 memory upgrade. So, you've got the intel. You have the techniques. All that's left is the mission briefing. Here is your 4-week action plan to put this all together and make it stick. Now, the key to success here is building momentum. Don't try to do all of this on day 1. Just follow the schedule. Each week, you're going to stack a new skill on top of the last one. Start with hypno-learning in week 1. Then, in week 2, add the chaos training. By the time you get to active interleaving in week 4, your brain is going to be a finely tuned learning machine ready for literally any challenge you throw at it. And there you have it. That's a complete system for totally rewiring the way you learn. These aren't just clever little tricks. They're the real foundational tools used to build elite intelligence operatives. And now, they're yours. So the only question left is, what's your mission? Are you going to finally master that language? Learn that complex skill for your career? The potential is absolutely limitless. You have the tools. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, begins right now.